What's up, guys? It's Fat Man here. It's been a long time, it feels like. I think it's only been about 6 months since I last made a video. I had to unplug from the Matrix for a while and just step back from YouTube and reevaluate some things and my life and what I was doing with things going on in my personal life and financial stuff and all that. I just kind of chilled out. I am going to show off some stuff that I got from Butch O Vision and one other thing. But I mean, I may be doing videos sporadically. I got Rose City Comic Con coming up in September. I'll probably be doing some videos for that. But my problem with YouTube, it just sort of got. I'm not even sure what the word I'm looking for is, but it became almost about being a brand. It seemed like, and nothing against anybody that did this, because I know like Johnny Tejaz made some pens, enamel pens, and some other things related to his site. And I bought pens from him, and I'm not bashing on anyone in particular, but it just seemed like there was sort of this explosion of everyone's a brand. And for me, it was never really about being a brand. And there was the controversy with Bambox and a whole bunch of shit, and I was spending a ton of money on stuff, and it was just like there's a lot. I don't think people are aware that Oregon has become like the place to be to live. So housing has gone up immensely. Like we went from paying about $850 about a year and a half ago for a 2 bedroom apartment, which is it's a pretty decent 2 bedroom apartment. That we now a year and a half later we now pay $1,000 a month. We over the last 7 months we're trying to buy a home. Prices for homes are insane in Oregon right now. You can't even buy an 800 square foot dump, and I mean a dump, for less than 180,000. If you want to live in something, a nice, 1,500 square foot with a garage house, you're starting at $250,000 to $275,000 minimum. I mean, that's just if you want a nice house. It really starts at really like maybe you might be able to get a 1,200 square foot home for around 220,000, but something happened. I don't know if it was Portlandia, the show, or Portland in general, but everyone, or the recreational marijuana is being recreationalized here now, and it has been for the last year and a half. Everybody's trying to ride that bandwagon of getting in on growing or selling or whatever. And so we have tons and tons of Californians flooding Oregon, buying up property left and right. So for me and my wife, we just cut back a ton of our spending. We both make really, really good money. So it was like, what are we doing? We don't need to be buying all of this that you see behind me. And we just started we've been putting away like $1,000 a month. On top of, we already had a good chunk. That we thought we would. We thought we were set to buy a house. We thought we had enough saved up, and we clearly didn't. So we're saving up another $10,000 to $12,000 so that we can buy in the $250,000 price range and move into a decent home, because we've worked really hard and we both make really good money here for Oregon. We would be considered probably we're making $6 to $7 more than your average person, even with a college degree. So we're like, no, this is ridiculous. We live in kind of it's an okay place. It's kind of falling apart, but it's decent. I mean, it's a better apartment complex than most of the places in the area. But we just had to reevaluate things. I am selling off a large amount of my collection. Not I would say large, but a good portion of my collection is getting sold off on eBay. So if you guys are interested in buying some of my collection, I will put the link to the eBay account that I have, and there's a lot of stuff up for sale. There's some Blu-rays, there's some horror Blu-rays, there's Funko Pops, there's some vintage toys, there's an array, there's Nintendo stuff. I've got a stack of like 40 Nintendo Powers from the 80s and early 90s I'm selling on there. There's some vinyl records. There's an assortment of different things that I'm getting rid of. We're just downsizing our collection. It's just gotten too out of hand, and you know, I just turned 40 this summer, and it was just like, I can't keep this shit forever. It's not really that important to have all this stuff and be miserable in this fucking apartment, because we're miserable here. We hate our neighbors downstairs. They're fucking assholes. We're constantly breathing in their secondhand smoke, and it's just horrible here. So that's sorry. That's my rant for now. Like I said, I may do videos sporadically, but I really honestly, I just need to step away from YouTube and just kind of unplug really from everything. I mean, I've been on Facebook a little bit, but I haven't been really watching very many people's videos. Anthony Rapino, I've been keeping up with him, and Joe, your geeky neighbor, and some of Johnny Tea's stuff. I've been trying to keep up with those three, because those are the three I started originally watching. But I haven't been commenting on your videos, guys. Sorry. Actually, if Anthony Rapino, if you see this, I noticed you bought or I think somebody sent you a copy of My Science Project. I think Joe did, and I'd really love to see what you thought about that movie, because that was one of my favorite movies from the 80s, was My Science Project. I really, really loved that movie, and it's so underrated. So I'd really love, if you see this video, I'd really love to know what you thought of that movie. But yeah, moving on. So I got a couple of packages here from Butch O Vision. I did just cut them open. Let's see everything he sent me. So of course he sent me a Pizza Boy sticker. Love the Pizza Boy stuff. He sent me a little free blank Bob's Burger. I've got a couple of these. I've got quite a few actually. These laying around now. Looks like he sent me a free pen. It's the Vote for Pedro pin. That's pretty cool. I finally just got a denim jacket ordered that fits me well, and I like the color on it. So I got a denim jacket coming, so I'll have all my Butch O Vision pins on it. I got 2 pairs of socks out of this one. I really loved this Pizza Boys design. Pizza from the Black Lagoon. It's just and these are really high quality socks. I really love Butch O Vision socks. So I picked up the Pizza Boy socks. They're really high quality. I mean, for $13, they're just super high quality. And then the last pair of socks I got are the Quentin Tarantino ones, which I just absolutely had to have. And if you haven't seen these on his site, these are amazing. They say written and directed by Quentin Tarantino, and then they've got his face on them. And these are just great. I had to have these. I have, like I said, really the only thing I'll be purchasing anymore. I don't do subscription boxes anymore. We bought a few summer conventions that were the Harry Potter ones. I think 2 my wife wanted. But I haven't bought a Funko Pop in forever. I may buy the new It. They have 4 different versions of Pennywise from It. I might pick up one of those, but I'm pretty much done with Funko. We're selling off a large amount of our Pops. In fact, we've already sold a bunch this week. Apparently I had some that were really high priced. Like I had Goonies, the Sloth from Goonies. I just sold that for $85. And my wife had a Flash, the Flash Pop that was retired, and we sold that for like $65. We didn't even know they were valuable. So yeah, check your Pops, guys. There's a lot going on with Funko Pops. So yeah, that's what I got from Butch, was just the 2 socks that he threw in the free stuff here, which is always awesome. Of Butch. Butch O Vision is basically going to be the only thing that I buy from anymore, because I like the shit. The style of what he does, I gravitate towards. It's quality, it's affordable, and I like Butch. That's just what it boils down to. I don't want to put my money into things like Horror Block or any other of these subscription boxes or Funko or anything like that, because I just don't care about it anymore. It doesn't hold any. It doesn't have any appeal to me anymore. Butch's style and the quality of his stuff appeals to me, and the money is it's all affordable stuff. So I of course had to order his Soulless Pumpkin piggy bank, which is just, I don't think that the camera is really going to do this quality. And of course he did sign it on the back. I mean, I don't think I'll even use it as a piggy bank. It's just I just take it as one of his other toy figures. It's just big. It's just, you know, it's larger. It kind of gives you perspective. It's, yeah, it's a pretty good size, and the detail is just amazing. I mean, if you're a fan of Halloween, the movie, or Halloween in general, I think this is just a great decoration piece for something like Halloween. I think it's just awesome. And so that'll definitely be going up somewhere. Not sure yet where I'm going to put that up. But yeah, guys, that was just my update. I may be making some videos from time to time, but for now, I'm just going to chill out and focus on what's important, which for me and my wife is getting a house. And, you know, maybe once I get settled in my house, when we get settled in the new house, I may pick back up on doing videos. But in September, I definitely will be doing a video for Rose City Comic Con. Rob Liefeld, the creator of Deadpool, is going to be there, so I'm hoping to get a Deadpool comic signed by him. Weird Al Yankovic is going to be there. Some of the people from Harry Potter. So you never know what we're going to have to show off come Comic Con. And I may be filming while I'm there too. So, but yeah, guys, that's it. I just wanted to check in and guys, give you guys kind of an update of why I just haven't been around. But I think it's healthy for everyone to just sort of unplug from the matrix, so to speak, and just kind of take a step back and reevaluate something, you know, in your life. Oh, wait, one more thing. I had to show this off. For my birthday, which was in June, my wife bought me, got this vintage Millennium Falcon model. It's in perfect condition. It does have the plastic wrapper on it, but the box is, I mean, it's absolutely flawless. It's beautiful. And let me open if I can get it open. The model is still complete inside. It's got the instructions, and the model is still sealed. And surprisingly, she got this for like a steal. I think she paid like $50 for it. And these things go for like $200 to $300 put together with the box. But sealed, I don't even think she's seen one sealed out there. So I was really, she always does so good for my birthday. I always feel bad. I don't feel like I really nail it for her birthday as well as she does for me. But yeah, this is actually the second vintage Star Wars model she's got me. I have a TIE Fighter too. I think you've probably seen it in some of my older videos. So yeah, I just had to get this thing back. Yeah, this is from the Return of the Jedi series. So yeah, guys, that's it. Just wanted to show off that stuff, and hopefully I'll have some more stuff coming up. We'll see. Depends on how I feel. But that's it, guys. We'll see you later.